Maura Gillespie, founder of Blue Stack Strategies and former advisor to Speaker John Boehner, along with Megan Hayes, former special assistant to President Biden and former director of message planning. I'd like to get both of your reactions to what we are seeing today. It's an extraordinary time, Megan. How do you interpret the anger or just the willingness of Americans to get out there and make their voices heard?
Right. I mean, you showed the quad right there, and it's incredibly makes me proud. Sacramento is my hometown. So seeing that many people out there raising their voice and wanting to be heard and seen is really incredible. A sight to see. It was not always that way when I grew up in Sacramento. People were not extremely activated to do these kinds of things. So that's incredible to see. But I think people are tired and exhausted, and they're tired of the chaos, and they are tired of what they've seen in the last week, whether it be the protests in LA, bringing the Marines in, Senator Padilla being thrown to the ground and handcuffed. People are tired and exhausted and are not going to stand for it. All they are seeing is money being spent on a parade and cutting veterans' benefits at the same time. They're cutting Medicaid and SNAP benefits for children in the big, beautiful bill. So they're not actually doing anything to help people. They're only helping Donald Trump, his ego, and lining his friends' pockets with money. And I think people are tired of seeing it and are now making their voices heard.
And I'm going to say, you're a Sacramento girl. It's hard for you to see what's happening. I'm a Los Angeles girl. It's really hard to see what's happening as well. Let me ask you, Maura, do you agree with Megan's assessment of things? And if not, how do you differ?
I agree that today, when you're seeing these protests, it's sending a powerful message. And the right to protest is one of the bedrock, fundamental rights, is our First Amendment right. But it's part of the very fabric of what makes America, America. And when it's done in a way that is peaceful, it can send a really powerful message. And you're already seeing that, the public sentiment with some of the ICE raids that have been happening across the country, setting up essentially people who are here illegally, who are coming in to check their status by sending them to court and then waiting for them outside those courts to round them up. That doesn't sit well with the majority of the American people. And so you're already seeing an impact, because it was reported this morning that Homeland Security has, the Trump administration is, asking them to stop their targets over on farms and agricultural centers and things of that nature. So there seems to be some sort of impact being made. And that's the beauty of a protest. Where I think that there is still sentiment about is the illegal immigrants and targeting those who have been criminal or who have conducted or had committed crimes. That still is a key component of the Trump administration's agenda that has been well received.
Well, listen, and I'll say that